Purpagoose Ballionaire, you know, we're working on our starter packs in order. Working today on the Hoarder starter pack. Contains a closet and a return package. Let us get into it. 6 prohibitum triggers. When an attackable respawns, gain 6 more health. Each time you consecutively reroll in a standard trigger draft, 1 less choice will be offered. Okay, those are all fine. Let's stack these up on the right side. They honestly don't matter too much to us. This is not the standard build for this sort of thing, but it's fine for us. And our closet. So our starting items. Return package. When you remove a trigger, gain a draft of a different trigger with a matching trait or rarity. Should be good with our closet. When a trigger is placed adjacent to the closet, store it. Passive, earn $800 per stored trigger. When you remove the closet, place all the previously stored triggers. It essentially makes the early game very easy. We just stick a few things in the closet, and we're making more than enough money. See, we've already beaten this tribute. There's a strategy I would like to do, if possible. We just have to be on the lookout for a few things. I'm gonna keep putting things in the closet. It doesn't really matter. I will grab a cave troll because he's gonna be pretty good for us later on. I'm gonna do a reroll here. Just put a pumpkin in the closet. Not a big deal. Okay, start with a little reroll. I'm gonna go a little reroll heavy, just because there are a few things we'd really like to find. Trial, first time a trigger is removed, each turn gain 3 rerolls. That could be kind of good. Once per drop, if a ball would exit while carrying a carryable, we don't really care about that because we're not doing carryables. When a limited trigger consumes a charge, all adjacent triggers gain plus 0.1 molt. Let's go for the trowel. Rerolls are good for us. And it is a little funny playing pachinko without really having things to hit, but we've got our strategy, and it will work. Let's go for a balloon, just for fun. It makes me happy. Cactus in the box. Whale in the box. Clover up here? No, we put it in the box. Making tons of money with all of our items in the closet. Imagine you open your closet and it just, all the stuff falls out. Do our last reroll. It's kind of okay. Put a nest in there. Let's go for Dusty Tome. We would like to get Spells of Blight. We want to have some enemies up here, probably. This is for later. Put a whistle here. Adjacent triggers have ×2 molt. But for now, we're just continuing our strat. It's working well. We're making a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and remove our balloon right now. And that's just so we have more rerolls. Be nice to find. And another whistle's okay. And we get a free item from our return package. So that's fine. Things we're looking for, more molt. We'd like to find a compass. We would like to find a greenhouse. That's kind of the big one. A battery to charge up our greenhouse. Wyvern so we can get some gem drafts. And kind of most importantly, a return package. But for now, we'll put a radiator in the box. Alright. Let's put this here solely for the sake of removing it so that we can put a couple things in, but also get some more rerolls. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Disguise, usually pretty good, but here we just put it in the box. Alright, into the next. Looking for our goods. Let's put a pumpkin here so we can remove it. Jumper cable is something that works well with our build. Unfortunately, we don't get the Spell of Blight that we would like, and these other ones don't really matter. Let's just put this in the box. A greenhouse is perfect. That goes right here. Let's remove the pumpkin for some rerolls. Hammock in the box. Perfect. a wyvern. Let's put him right here. And we're jamming. Things are going kind of to plan. Finding a return package right now would be kind of ideal. We don't get it, but we get a nest. And with our jumper cables, we can put it next to our greenhouse and charge that up a little bit. Jumper cables, when a limited trigger is placed adjacent to another limited trigger, they both gain 3 charges. This is a nice way to charge up our greenhouse, and we get more rerolls when we remove that nest. And we get a free grilled cheese. Very tasty for our hungry closet. And let's use up our rolls looking for the things we need. Let's just put the credit card here for the same reason of charging our greenhouse. And we can remove it for some more rerolls. Magic Castle, Ball Mart, Whale Caterpillar, Tomato. These things are things we don't really need. Let's put a jungle hat in the closet. A butterfly. Very interesting. We could put a butterfly right here. Maybe that's a pretty bad place for it because we don't want to hit our whistles, but that's okay. Maybe we remove that in a little bit. We're making enough money. We really want that return package basically right now. I'm going to remove both of these. Now let's re-roll. Another whistle. Not really what we need. We need a return package. I guess we take the wyvern. Get a free avalanche and a free balloon. We can take the winner's cup here, I suppose. The other ones aren't very useful. Not very useful at all. Spell of Blight. It's pretty good. Pretty good at the top there. When we hit it, it does a little damage to all of our attackables. I guess we could put an ice cubes right here. I don't know. Free pumpkin in the box. It's getting to the point, this $100,000 tribute is where we really want our build to be kind of coming together. We could put a battery on our greenhouse. It's not as important as finding a return package. We don't find one. That's okay. Free Ball Mart here. Now we're out of removals. So it's a little less than ideal, but we've got some rerolls. Rolling hard for a return package. We still don't get it. The fright level going up. However, we should be able to make our tribute. Okay. There we go. We make our tribute, get a couple free rerolls for doing so. Get another greenhouse, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. We really, really, really need a return package now. Get a cave troll trigger, which is good. Reroll for a return package. We just don't get it. Crystal ball over here is pretty good. And these are not the gems we are looking for, so in the box it goes. Okay, we make that tribute. I will say we're not going to make this next tribute if we don't find a return package. Another greenhouse is kind of crazy, but we have to go battery, I guess. Let's do Eye of Abundance so we get more attacks on our creatures here. And we don't get another Spell of Blight, but I guess it's okay. Alright, we have to remove something. Let's remove our Magic Castle so we can get a couple more rolls. Please, please, please let's find a return package. This is me right now. I mean, if we find a return package like right now, we can definitely save the run. Okay, it's kind of incredible. I'm gonna put this off to the side so we can remove that. Alright, I don't have any removals, so that's pretty sad. Indeed. We've got like 3 rolls to make this happen. If we find it right now, okay, we put the volcano in there. I mean, I guess at least we kill a wyvern once. I don't know, it's not really worth it if we can't win. But it is what it is. Return tape. It's too late. It is too late. We're devastated. We've got the whole board set up. All we have to do is remove the closet. Our return tape will allow us to place it back down right here where he couldn't go before and get tons of molt. But alas, let's play it out anyway. Still pretty close for what it was. Let's do one more and try to get this working. Alright, we were able to find everything except the greenhouse in this run. I had to move the closet down because we won't make the tribute if I don't. But my thinking is when I find the greenhouse, I can remove the closet, put down the greenhouse, and then replace the closet with the packing tape. So it should still work out. I'm hoping. Another battery is okay. Let's go correctional fluid. Reroll a couple times. Find the greenhouse, so let's do this thing. Put down the greenhouse and the closet, and then put everything back in. And honestly, we still might not make this tribute, if I'm being totally honest. But 21 times $800 times 10.37, maybe. Okay, that's a good amount of money. Let's put a bumper here to try to protect our whistles, I guess. We can put an outlet here just to charge up all these batteries. A spell of blight is good. And more things for our closet is good. Things are looking up. We make our tribute, so that's excellent. Let's put a disguise in there. And a captain's hat. Alright, we're making $1 million now, which is pretty good. And if we find a compass, I'll do the old switcheroo again. I'm going to put a sword here. Try to do a little more damage on our wyverns there. Making $1 million a turn, which is pretty good. We do get a compass, that is. Okay. This should work. A compass here. Candle, we don't really care about. Put it there. Closet is back. This is good. I'm feeling a lot better now. I feel like this can make it. I think we can do it. We never found our ginger root for ×2 on the bottom row, but that's fine. I accidentally clicked on deodorant. I don't think it mattered too much what we picked there. Why is this not looking at our closet? I don't know. Well, let's remove this and I guess put a wyvern here. I really don't know if our compass is giving molt to our closet right now. 31. Yeah. I don't think it matters too much. We're doing okay. Let's remove this, and I think we get some... Well, it looks like he decided to face our closet. Now we're getting a 294 times molt on the closet, so that's all good. 9 million to roll. This is what we were working towards. I'm just going to remove a sword for another spell of blight, and a free tomato. Well, frankly, it took a little too long, but I finally got the build I was hoping for. A build where the ball doesn't even really matter. We don't have to hit anything. How about another battery for our batteries? That works for me. None of these do really anything for us. Just more things to put in the box. 47 million a roll. Works for me. Making plenty of money. What if I remove the closet and just add a juggler? Is that too silly? It might be too silly. Maybe it's too silly. Maybe we can do that last round. Once we've definitely made enough money. Which shouldn't be an issue. I guess... I don't think we have any holders. Let's just grab a trowel. This will be the last round here. And we've already crushed it out of the park. Happily for me. Just making plenty of money. Spell of blight. And I gotta admit, I mixed up the wyvern with the cave troll. These give us a spell draft. The cave troll gives us a gem draft. It's kind of what I wanted a little bit more, but I was too focused on this build down here to really notice that. Here's our cave troll. I guess that's fine. We don't really need him. Here you go, buddy. Got a times 1000 molt before we hit our whistle. There's nothing here we really need, of course. Another battery is fine, I guess. And this will be our last roll. We've got 2 billion in the bank. Let's do something a little silly. Let's do something a little silly. Skip this one. Skip this. Skip this. And that. And that. And that. We're just looking for one thing. A juggler. And that is it. Let's remove as much as we can. We want a pure board here. Ah, beautiful. The perfect board. Let's see how much that juggler ended up making. And that juggler ended up making $2 million for that one round, so that was more than enough just to clear that last round. And that was the Hoarder run. There was a few things that would have been nice to have, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I'm Purpagoose. Please subscribe if you are able, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon. I'll see you then.